Good morning. Today we are going to discuss 2022 past paper questions. So as usual, there is a part 1 past paper question and also part 2. So first we'll do the part 1 past paper question. So in part 1, they have given the given Venn diagram. We have to shade at the portion. So with what is the portion we have to shade is so they ask you to shade the portion of first A. Okay, first then we'll take the portion A. Okay, so A means this circle, right? So this whole circle will coming as A, right? So you have to shade the portion A. Okay. So first we have to take this circle A. Okay. Then they ask you to point out with the B none. So I'm going to mark that with green color. So B none means without this B circle, all the portions you have to color B none, right? Without the circle B, you have to color all the portions. Okay. Now the question is intersect. So intersect means what? The common part of the B none and A. So which portion have intersect? The double color one. So I have to erase other parts. So these portions shouldn't come. No? United means you have to color all. But they ask now only the intersects. Then should not color the out portion or the, you see. So this B circle also, we should not color the circle B also. So this is the way you have to color this, right? Okay, only these portions you have to color. Now we'll move on to the part 2 question. So in part 2, you all know that first you have to copy the diagram. So whenever you are doing the past paper question from set, first you have to copy the diagram. Then we have to take 2 circles. Okay, then There will be another circle. Here, right? So the diagram should be like this. Okay. Then they have mentioned that circle A, again we have to take this circle, and so we have to take in this circle, right? So in the question they told that this collected from 60 homes. So there might be 60. Total number of the event is 60. So there is 60 homes in a certain location on the use of firewood, gas and electricity. To prepare the food is shown below. So first question, you have to copy this. All the homes that use electricity also use the two types of firewood and the gas. So this circle is for electricity. It means those who using electricity, they are using both. They are using a firewood and the gas also. So here this is the place of electricity. Okay. So that is the electricity. Next one is, and then you have to copy this. If the set A denote the homes use firewood. So A, they are using only firewood. So firewood, then we know what is the rest. Right? So next one will be then gas. So the green circle is for gas. Okay. Now we'll go to the next question. Second question. Likewise, now we have color the parts. Okay, we copy the script in the answer script. So we'll move on to the second question. So likewise, we have to copy this. If we copy this properly, you will get 3 marks. Okay. So for this, you will get 3 marks. And we'll move on to the second question. The number of homes that do not use any one of the firewood, electricity, so they do not use anything. Any one is 5. So out of the circle, there will be 5, right? So the 5 homes, they didn't use any of these 3. And the number of homes that use firewood. So use firewood is 24. Okay, and the number of homes that use gas is 48. The question is, how many homes use only gas? Okay, so first, firewood 24. So how many people use the firewood is 24. The people who use gas is 48. 48. So it will be like here. Okay. Then you have to find how many people use, how many homes they are use only gas, means this portion, right? So first question. So answer of the first question is, now we know that altogether we have 60 homes. So from that we have to subtract. So 24 homes they are using firewood. Okay, so you have to subtract that. And also 5 homes they won't use anything, so you have to, from this 60 you have to take out this circle and the out part. Now then the answer is 31. So 31 homes use only gas. While writing the answer, you keep on marking in the diagram also. Then it is easy for you to identify the next steps. Okay. So we'll move on to the, now this is not the first question, right? This is the second question. So first question is to draw that, no? Now the third question, we'll move on to the third question. How many homes use both firewood and gas? So how many homes use the firewood and also they use gas? Okay. Then you have to find which portion, firewood and the gas, means this common part, right? So we'll come to the third question. So third one, they ask you to find how many people use firewood and gas. You know that the people who use gas is 48. This whole circle is 48. And you know that the 31 is the people who use only the gas, right? So the person who use both is, you have to subtract then 17. So 17 people, they use both, right? So it will be like for this two, right? Common to the two, both part, right? So we'll keep like this, 70. Okay. So 17 students use the firewood and gas. Now we'll move on to the fourth question. They are telling that the number of homes that use electricity is equal to the number of homes that use only the electricity is equal to the homes that use only firewood. Okay, so we'll find that one first. Now here see, you know that there are 24. Firewood, they have used 24. So from that, okay, now here see. So in fourth question, 24 homes, they use firewood. In that 17, they use both. So only firewood. Okay. So homes only is, so 24 minus 17 is 7, right? So the students' homes which they use only firewood is 7, and this is equal to electricity. So how many people use electricity is 7, right? How many people use electricity? It is 7. Then you know that from the 17, when you subtract the 7, 10 homes, they use only the firewood and the electricity. So, okay. So here this is equal to this, for 7 is equal to only the electricity, that one we mark. Now we'll come to the question again. How many home use only 2 modes? Only 2 modes, firewood and gas. So that is also, that is 7, right? So in the question you have to mention that one also. So the question is only firewood and gas, then equal to 17 minus 7 is equal to 10. Okay, so that is the answer. Shade the region that represent these homes in Venn diagram. So in your diagram you have to shade that portion also. Take the green color. Shade. Now here see only this portion, right? So likewise you have to shade and show this part. Okay. So is that clear?